Okay, guys, now we learn about the scientific notation. What is the scientific notation? The scientific notation is the agreement between the scientists to simplify the small number or the two small number or two big number by using the scientific notation. So this is an agreement that we have to deal with, and it has to be about in between 1 until 10 for the scientific notation. What means by 1 until 10? Here, I'll show you how to think of the number. When using scientific notation, there are two kinds of exponent, positive and negative. So positive number is for the big number, positive integers, positive exponent of power, right? Remember, exponent means power. And it is for a big number for positive exponent and negative exponent for the small number. Okay, so that's how we think of using the exponent or the scientific notation. For example, positive exponent 2.35 times 10 power 8. See, you look at the positive exponent. 10 power 8 is, if you want to calculate the amount of number, it will be 100 million. So 235 million, right? It's a big number. So it is 235, right? You have 2.35, you multiply by 10 power 8 means you have 100 million. Right? So when you want to deal with the 100 million, it's supposed to be or the regular number or the standard form, or not standard form, I mean the regular form is 235, right? You put eight zeros here, 1, 2, and then 1, 0, 2, 0, 3. So 8 steps, right? Because we have 8 zeros here. So 8 zeros means you have to go right by 8 times. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 6 zeros. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? So this will be the real number. Right? So this is the real value. It's big number, right? But for negative exponent, negative 7. Negative 7 means you have to divide by, this is 10 million, right? So 7 means 3.97 you divide by 10 power 7, right? So if you divide, you have to go backwards. So if you multiply, you go forward, right? But if you divide, you go backwards. So here, go back 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You 7 step the decimal, you put the decimal here, right? And then you put the 0 in front of this 0.000. So for each of the curve, you put 0 here. That's how I think. So it's supposed to be 0.000000397. This is the small number, right? Because we deal with 0.00 something. Small number. That's the easiest way to convert the big number or the small number to the scientific notation. This will be the scientific notation, what I square, what I put a box on it. So this is the scientific notation. We call it SN, or we can call it as a standard form. Okay, that's how you think of the scientific notation. Okay, now I will copy this because it's there are no explanation about the big number and small number. So we use the scientific notation to express the big and small number. Right. Now, when changing the scientific notation to standard notation, the exponent tells you should move the decimal left or right. That's how the idea. I already tell you previously, when you do the positive exponent, you go forward or go to the right side. But for small, for the standard form, you go backwards. Yeah. For example, here. So 0.08 times 10 power 3. So from this decimal, you go right by 3. Don't forget to fill in your zeros. I think this is quite simple. So 4080. Yeah, that's it. 4080. Now, how about the decimal? Negative. So 3. Go backwards by 3. 1, 2, 3. So 0.00408. Okay. Again, For positive exponent, go right. For negative exponent or power, go left. An easy way, if an exponent is a positive, the number gets larger and it moves decimal to the right. Simple, right? Positive for a big number, go right. Negative, get smaller, go to the left. That's it. Three steps because we have three here, three power. Okay, this is only repeating. I will just continue this and 3 times to the left. 1, 2, 3, right? So put the decimal 3 spaces to the left. So we deal with the power here. Now, how to change this? Okay, it's quite simple. Go positive. So you have to focus on the power, right? If you go focus to the power, as simple as this. This is go right by 4. Negative, go left by 3. So name it first. Go right by 7. Go left because it's negative, so it has to be to the left by 5. So after you take the note on this part, what you can do now, just fill. Go right by 4. 9, 6, 7, 8, right? So from here, go right by 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So don't forget to fill in your zeros here. Yeah, there you go. That's right. So the answer will be 96,780. Okay, you can put the comma. Comma means the thousand separator. This is not 96,78, no. This is 96,780. But we deal with the, I have to make sure that you know that this will be the separation of thousands. Okay, now next point, -3. So how about -3? Go left by 3. So you just write the number, put it on a bit right because I want to go to the left. 7.4521. So you go backwards by 3. 1, 2, 3, right? Di sini loh. Yeah. Right. And then you have to
itu -3 ya?
-3, that's right. So the negative ini agak salah deh, taruhnya mesti agak atas ya. So this will be 0, another 0, 0. So the answer will be, bikin rapi ya, 0.0074521. This will be your answer. Point decimal. And go right by 7. Langsung di sini aja ya, yuk boleh langsung mainnya dari sini rather than you have to rewrite the number. Sini ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Di sini decimalsnya. Okay. So you just
67.
comma 6 a point ya, bukan koma itu.
Oh ya, point.
5139045.67. So it's supposed to be 85,139,045.67. That's the answer. And this will be go left by 5. Capek ini. Ya. 1, 2, 3, 5. And this is the decimal, right? And put 0 here. And for each curve taruh 0. Jadi kayak ada tempat taruh 0-nya gitu ya, kayak tempat telurnya gitu ya. You put the egg on the curve. So 0.000409,748. So this will be the standard form, standard notation.
That's a lot of 0.
Yeah, that's a lot of 0. But what you deal with, you just put the left or put to the right. Go left or go right. Left for negative, right for positive. Okay, so this will be the answer. Oh, udah ada. Okay, but I don't think I have to. I think I need to copy this for you so you can see it easily. Okay, next. Hapus ya. So that's the answer. Sama aja, no problem. Kalau changing from standard form to scientific notation, you have to, after the first whole number, ini penting. Ya. So you go to the left 1, 2, belum selesai gitu ya. You harus stop sampai di sini 3. Okay, go left, right? So 3.258 times 10 to the power of berapa nih? 3 or -3? That's the question.
-3.
Salah, +3. Kalau ini kebalik ya, ini inversely operated. Why? Because from right to left, kan you tahu ya, okay, from left to left if it's negative, but in this case we change the standard notation to scientific, so you have to inverse. Kalau ke kiri jadi positive 3, right? Coba kita lihat lagi ya rules-nya ya. Kita lihat. 3. So second add your multiplication sign, jadi 10 power something supaya jadi yang ke atas. So itu cara mikirnya. So in order to have thousands like this, 10-nya power berapa? Kan jadi justru jadi ke kanan kan. So you do inversely 1, 2, 3, 3 like this. Okay. See? So positive, not negative. Be very very careful about this. Okay, because we deal inversely. Kita kerjanya mundur, kerja terbalik. Oke, coba lagi ya. Oke, jadi ini kita coba bikin ulang. Ini kan dari sini ya. If you don't have the decimals, you start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? So you put the decimal here. So you set the decimals first supaya jadi yang ke kanan. Oke, ini ada 4, 3 sebenarnya ya. But dia skip aja. 5 kan 5 steps, so jadi positive 5. Gitu. Ya. Less than jadi negatif. Nah, kalau yang ini berarti set here, taruh the first whole number, terus dia kan ke kiri jadi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, so negative 8. So if it is a small number, put negative, intinya begitu. Okay, if it is big number, you put the positive. Okay, that's the principle and the main idea about the standard.
Mister, I don't get
Yes, Karin first.
I don't get it.
Same,
How do we even find where's the dot place?
Oh, that's quite good question. The dots is located on the first whole number, right after the first whole number. Which one is the first whole number in 3258? Here, right? 3. Point
3.
here. And then when you want to change into 3258, you go right by 3, becomes 10 power 3, right? So first whole number. I give you another example later on. I think in this slides they have the example. Okay, let's try. There you go. So where you have to put the first whole number? 9, right? 9 point. So 9.87242 times 10 power something. We want to fill it later. Ini dulu ya, Karin. Okay, what is the first whole number? 34.5 or 3.45? Got it? Where's the point located? First whole number here, right?
Yeah.
3. Ini kalau ini gimana? Where's the decimal?
After 8. After
8.
Yeah.
That's right. Cool. Tahu ya? Oh lupa. Times 10 power something that we don't know yet. Okay. Next. 10 power something. Oh, ya, nanti dulu ya. So yang ini gimana?
5.
5 after 5, in between 5 and 6, right? Because it's a whole number. Times 10 power blah blah blah. We don't know yet. So let's start. This is a small number, right? So you have to go backwards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So negative 5. Oh, ini yang atas lupa. So
positive 6.
6 ya, kan ke kanan ya. Start from here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. Positive 6. And how about this? Go left. 1, 2. Negative 2. That's right.
Negative 2.
And how about this? 1, 2, 3. Positive 3. That's how you think of number.
Oh no, I get it.
Nggak terlalu susah ya. So pokoknya yang big number positive, small number negative. That's how we deal with the number, the exponent. Okay. Let's check. 6, negative 5, negative 2, 3. Coba kita lihat ya. 6, negative 5. Ya, negative 5, negative 2, and 3. That's it. That's right. So, but ini nggak ada caranya ya. Okay, beres. Ya, that's for the first handout.
Well, that's easy.
That's easy. Yeah, but I will give you another. Still easy ya, masih gampang ya, ini gampang. I don't think we deal with hard question in this case. Now, the third handout, the last handout in our topic, and your post test will be on next week ya. Yeah, next week.
Again.
Wait,
next meeting or next week?
Next meeting. Next meeting. Sorry, next week. Sorry, next week. masih lama. So
next week on Tuesday.
next week on Tuesday, that's right. So 7 days to go. Yeah, and your exam will be on 7th of September, unit 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, every unit. Oke, kita coba lihat yang tab kedua. Now this is a limit of accuracy. What you have to do is try to memorize. It's only 8 slides also. Saya cuma 8 slide. Yeah, as simple as that. So please pay attention. I want you to have a good attention. Okay, now we learn of the limit of accuracy. What is the limit of accuracy? Limit of accuracy is something that we deal with the reality. What is reality? The reality is when you count something, when you measure something, you don't measure it right. Semua pasti ada limitsnya, ada kayak absolute error and relative error. Yeah, give me a while. I want to pause the recording. Bentar ya. So when we learn about the limits of accuracy, we learn about the precision of the calculation or the measurement. Okay, what are they? Measurement is rounded to some degree or accuracy or other. So for example, if you want to measure the length of your book with a ruler, so it has to be rounded, right? Nearest meter, nearest liter, nearest cm, and nearest everything, right? And the degree of rounding gives the possible value of the measurement before rounding. Okay, now a lighthouse is 67 meter tall, measured to the nearest meter. So is it a really 76 meter? Is it? Can you have a 100% you call confident, 100% confident that the lighthouse is 76 meter high?
No.
No, it
No.
can above or more or less than 76 meter. So this is called the limits of accuracy. So this will be the limit. So this is the upper limit. It can be in between 76 above or 76 below. This will be the lower limit. Or we call that an upper bound, batas atas, and lower bound. Okay, what are they? Yeah, it is in between 75 and 77. So, oh, sorry, this is the lowest limit. I mean, not lower bound. The lower bound is around here if it is 75. Yeah. So this is the most limit, and it is in between the nearest meter, so 76 plus 1 and 76 minus 1, and the middle of it called the upper limit, then upper and lower limit. So there you go. Okay, or 76.5. This is called the limits of accuracy. Okay, so the height is not really 76, but it is in between 75.5. Yep, the lower bound and the 76.5. Okay, and it's called an upper bound. Okay, now 2.6. So how is 2.6? If it is 2.6 meter, it has to be 2.5 until 2.7, and then you pick the half of it. Okay, half is 2.55, and next half is 2.65. This is called 2.55, and then the length of the car, and until 226.5, and this will be equal sign. That's an agreement. On the right side, no equal sign. Okay. So there you go. That's called lower bound. Okay. So on the left side will be equal sign, hafalin aja ya, and the right side will be not equal sign. This is only the agreement of scientists. Okay. Again, this is agreement. Yeah. This is called a lower bound, and this is called an upper bound. Okay. So this is called a rounding error. So in order, we cannot have a 100% confidence of calculating the length, but we know that we have the upper bound and lower bound. Okay, that's how we think about the car. I mean, the limit of accuracy. Okay, so we have equal sign on the left and no equal sign on the right. That's the agreement. Yeah. Okay, now in a volume or calculator, you calculate the volume, right? Oh, or area here. So it is 6.35 for the lower bound, remember? So 6.4 if you want to calculate, if you want to do it slowly, 6.4 is in between 6.3 and in between 6.5, and then you pick the middle and you pick the middle. So it is called lower bound and it's called upper bound, right? So the lower bound is, yes? Okay, so the lower bound will be 6.35, right? And this will be
Oh, okay.
6.45. Yes.
Now I understand.
Okay, because this is new for you. Yeah, I know that the first slides, first 2-3 of slides, maybe it's hard, but for the next will be easy. Oke, jadi kita lihat gini ya. Jadi 6.4 kan in between 6.3 and 6.5. And you pick the middle for lower, middle on the right for the upper bound. Oke, kita langsung hapus aja. 6.3 and 6.45 for the lower and upper. And 4.3 as well. Kalau 4.3 kan in between berapa? 4.2 and 4.4, right? Mid low-nya sama mid high-nya. Yes, Karin? Yes, Karin, do you have any question?
I didn't ask anything.
Oh, okay. I thought you asked something. Okay, 4.25 and 4.35 for the upper and lower, right? Lower means the lower number, of course. So the minimum area is always the lower bound and lower bound, right? Pick the lower bound, see? Pick the lower bound. And then you may calculate it. Okay, bang, that you get the answer. Okay, you can round into 2 decimal place, 26.99. And how about the maximum area?
So 6.
The upper bound, yang gede ya, ambil yang gede. Yeah, there you go. 6.45 and 4.35. Bang, there you go. Okay, 28.0575. We want to make into 2 decimal place, 28.066.
Oh, so this is the prediction, like the.
Yeah, you just predict the number. Yes.
But
Any other question?
Mister, if like, so if the upper bound is 4.35, then when it be round off become 4.4, right?
Yeah, that's right, 4.4. But it is 2 decimal place because we deal with upper bound and lower bound. Ambil tengahnya. Yeah. Okay, so the area will be 26.99 for the lower bound yang tadi kita hitung ya, 26.99 yang tadi sih, the minimum until 28.06. And left ada yang equal sign harus, ya, equal sign on the left side. Oke, ini ya. Oke, next. Coba lagi ya. So Val is in training for a 400-meter race. He states that he can run 400 meters in 44 seconds. Both of these measurements are given two significant figures. Find his maximum speed. So 400 meters is in between 395 until 405, right? Or kan dia two significant figures, berarti di sini ya stopnya. See the red card, red card lagi kayak main bola. The red font will be the amount of significant figures. So this is the nearest 10 to the nearest 10. So if it is 395 until 405. Or kalau you mau coba mikir simpelnya gini, kan 400 meter. So this is two significant figures. So it's nearest 10. So it's between 390 until 410, right? And you find the middle of 390 and 400 is 395. And in middle of 400 and 410 is 405. That's for the lower bound and for the upper bound. Okay. That's it. Terus kita mau ngapain lagi? And 44 seconds. Ya udah, 44 seconds kan in between 43 and 45. The middle will be 3.5. 44.5, right? See, kita coba lihat lagi ya. Ya, 43.5 and 44.5.
Oh,
Next.
Okay.
Yeah. So the speed is distance over time, right?
So different.
So
Ya,
the
ini ada logiknya.
So the maximal times the maximal.
Salah, kan speed itu distance over time, ya. Distance over time means what I'm doing. Oh, ini kalau mau saya drag ke sini ada suaranya tuh. Oke lah, next ya. Speed is a distance over time. So to calculate the maximum speed, so distance, the maximum distance over the shortest time, right? Bener nggak? Jadi nggak bisa terbalik ya, nggak bisa maximum distance over maximum time.
Oh, so if time the lowest.
Nih, logiknya gini aja, Leon, yang simple ya. So to gain the maximum speed, so speed itu apa? Cepat ya. Kalau cepat, kecepatan
Kalau
atau
cepat lebih waktunya lebih kurang.
yeah, that's right. So the minimum time over the maximum distance. Ya. Kalau minimum speed, so minimum distance, ya dia pelan kan. Kalau minimum speed kan dia geraknya pelan. Ya. So the minimum distance over the maximum time, waktunya lama jadinya. Get it? So ini agak terbalik. Why? Because we deal with the division. So maximum distance is 405, minimum time is 43.5. Right? And this will be the minimum distance 395 over the maximum time 44.5. That's the answer. Meter over second, meter over second. Someone please calculate it for me. Hitungin aja deh, 405 ada calculator nih. 405 divided by 43.5. So the answer will be 9.3 aja deh. Harusnya 9.31 bla 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 gitu ya. 9.3 and yang bawah 395 divided by 44.5. The answer will be 8.9. Okay, it is in between 8.9 ada equalnya speed 9.3 no equal sign ya. See? Wait. Nah, ini ya, sama ya. 8.8 until 9.3. Get the idea. Saya mau iris ini dulu. Si ini harusnya 8.8 ya di atas ya. Dia tanya maksimumnya dong, ya udah kita jawab semuanya. Oke. Okay. That's for our explanation for today. I will give you some example about this. Give me a while. I want to open the files. Mana tadi?
I totally understand about that one.
The maximum minimum ya.
Okay. Yeah, I understand.
Yang agak susah itu, yang first slide gampang ya, cuman scientific notation.
Yeah.
Let's see for the example. I will give you the example. Give me a while. Bentar. Ini. Kita ke standard form dulu ya, contoh-contohnya ya. Look at this PDF. Oke, ini yang tadi susah kan lihatnya. Tadi yang gampang-gampang, gampangin. Ini kan yang versi susahnya nih. Oke, coba 7 billion. Oke, 7 billion in 2012. Sekarang udah 8 billion loh population atau 9 billion maybe. Oke, you can change as 7.0 or 7, right? Times berapa kali maju gitu. Oke. Berapa kali maju aja. Nah, yang ini 5.3 berapa kali mundur? Go backwards by how many times? Kita coba lihat work example. Nah, ini dia. Ya. Kita coba lihat guys, yang ini gampang kok. Kan 149,600,000. You startnya kan dari sini, right? Startnya kan dari 1.49. Terus you maju kan? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 10 power 8. Oke. Simple ya. Ini juga sama. Ini nggak usah ikutin logiknya, ininya nggak usah di ngertiin. Kita pakai our version. Kalau ini kan bingung ya. Loh kok to the right jadinya negatif? Tadi kan kita taunya to the right jadinya positif kan. Ini kerjanya terbalik aja. Oke, coba deh practice now number 1 dulu. Nah, kita coba ya. Let's start. Ini kan jadinya berapa? 5.3, right? Start from here. Make sense? Ini juga jadinya 4.8. Kita taruh dulu aja gini. Ya. Taruh di sini. Taruh di sini. You put the decimal. Taruh di sini. Terus ini taruh di sini ya. 2.1 ya. Okay, now we go here. So we deal with the 5.3. To the right kan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Jadi powernya berapa? 6 or negative 6? Nah, 6 lah ya. Kan ke kanan, go right. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So minus 5, right? Because it's to the left. How about this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So positive 8. And then how about this? Go to the left. Oke, langsung taruh aja negatif. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Negative 10. That's it. Okay. Now, how about this? Udah langsung. Jadi ke kanan ya, 6 ya. Start from here ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 steps right. So 1, 3, 2, 5. How many zeros we have? Telurnya taruh di 3 tempat. 1, 2, 3, right? So 1, 2, 3. And then negative. 1, 2, 3. Oke, poinnya di sini, telurnya taruh di sini, pasti depan 1, 2. So 0.0044. That's it. That's how you think of the number. I will give you this for the practice questions.
So another homework?
No homework at all. Ini nggak pakai homework. I won't give you homework for this case.
Oh, finally.
Jadi udah nggak ada homework sampai nanti post test sama ini. Ini cuma exercise buat exam sama quizzes. Ini nggak usah prefixes. Oh, oke. Jadi you tahu nggak how many gigabytes on your memory? Nah, ini ambilnya dari sini. We have how many giga? So ini 1 billion bytes, for example. Gigabytes, gigameter, megameter, kilometer. 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter, right? So nggak usah. No need. Oke, no need lah, nggak usah ini. Oke, kita cuma tahu how to change into standard form aja ya. Oke, next for the next topic will be the limits of accuracy. Ini yang repot, guys. Udah lihat ya limits of accuracy. Ini lower bound, upper bound harus tahu. So, coba kita lihat exercise-nya. Give the upper bound and lower bound for each using x as a number. Oke, kita lihat number 6 ya. Number 1A, 6 itu in between berapa? 5 and 7. So, terus tengahnya berapa?
5,5.
5 point. Jangan koma ya jawabnya.
Yeah,
5.5. And then ada equal sign. And then x. No, x as a number dulu. X dulu ya. Baru 6.5. Right? Ini cuma expressing aja. Cuma diganti doang biar gampang. Okay. And 83. How about 83? 83 is in between 82 and 84. Right? Benar gak? So, ininya jadinya berapa? Ayo, anyone?
82.5 and
Nice.
don't forget the X.
Yeah, don't forget to put the X. I'm sorry. So like this. Okay, equal sign only on the left side. How about? Okay, continue next aja ya. Ini kalau I gimana? Negative 1 until 1, right? Because 0 is in between. So negative 0.5, right? Tengahnya sini ya. And 0.5 and equal sign X equal gitu. No equal sign. Oke, ini contoh-contohnya aja. So, how about this? Ini sama aja ya, sama terus ya, lihat number 2. Tapi kita coba lihat aja, number 2 lebih decimals. Oh, ya udah. Tinggal dibikin aja nih. 3.8 is in between 3.7 and 3.9, right? Tengahnya berapa? 3.75 and
3.75 and
3.85. Oke, ini X, left side. Ada equal sign di sini. Ya, I think it's quite simple. Simple, so simple. Kalau 1.0 is in between 0.9 and 1.1, right? So ini 0.95 and then 1.05. And don't forget to put the X and facing left. Lihat ya ininya, inequality-nya facing left, hadap kiri. And then put equal sign on the left side. That's for question C. And everything is always like that, guys. Ya. Oke. No need, ini nggak usah. Sama ya. So, if you want to do this to try the workings, you can do this. If you don't want to do this, up to you. But I think that everyone already understand about what is the standard form and the scientific notation. So I will give you exercise, but not homework. You may do this during the time. Jadi ada beberapa exercise yang saya mau bikin. Saya mau kasih lihat ya. I want to share the documents here. Okay. And there you go. I want to insert page break. So try to do it on your own. Number 1. A. Oke, langsung bikin ya, yang mau coba. Number 1. Okay, number 2. Okay, number 3. Okay, done. B. Oke, langsung bikin ya. Kalau mau coba, coba aja ya.
Okay.
Simple kan ini? Exercise lah, ini jangan try to do on your own. Okay, convert into standard notation.
Oh ya, Mister.
Yes.
How to do it? I forgot again.
Tinggal dijadiin whole number, the 4.5 times 10 power berapa gitu.
Oke, I remember.
Ya. Kalau ini terbalik.
Kalau ini udah ada itunya, udah ada.
Iya. Ini 5007 ya, jadi saya nggak pakai koma ya, biar enak.
Biar agak bingung.
Oh, ini susah nih. Number 3. Ini saya bikin sendiri nih, baru kepikir. Udah, lagi oh nih. Oh wait, I think I had to make a better layout. Ini jadi 2 column saja, nah, biar enak. Ini juga jadi 2 columns. Oke, next. Oh, ini yang gampang aja. Okay. number, apalagi ya? Oh, P. Kok one? No. There you go. Ini agak susah ya guys, yang part D ya. So you have to calculate the order of operation. Calculate the addition or subtraction of. Okay, only. Okay, that's it. So this is for our exercise. No need to submit, but you try to do it because this is for your post test and also apa namanya exam ya. So I bikinin dulu. There you go. So I'll stop the share. So we are done for today. Tapi you coba bikin nanti kalau mau nanya kita discuss ya.